Sandy is 1,000 miles wide, packing gale force winds.
The second largest tropical system that we've seen in the last few decades.
There's no extra room here.
And we're telling folks here, it's going to have the seas of a nor'easter and the winds of a hurricane.
The surf continues to pour in. This is an area that should not see this water this high up.
Mayor Bloomberg said that, in fact, the crane structures and all these sites have been examined. They've all been tied down.
More breaking news right now. We are learning, as look at these pictures with me. This is a partial crane collapse in New York City.
It's really blowing in Atlantic City. It's one of those gusts we're getting. It wasn't this way for the whole last couple of hours.
Right now we have horizontal rain and wind and sand, Brooke. This is the other problem with these coastal communities. If you look at the boardwalk right here.
And I can tell you right now, the water behind me in the Hudson River soon is going to crest right over where we are right now.
It has now made landfall not that far from Cape May Courthouse in southern New Jersey.
So the whole north side of my town is totally underwater.
We're now at about, I would say, 6 to 8 inches, and I told you about 5 minutes ago we were at 4.
5 minutes ago, I was able to walk to the boardwalk, which is about 2 blocks from where we are right now. It's now impossible to get over there.
Things are not good at all in Hoboken right now. Unfortunately, the Hudson River has breached our city.
If you see flashes of light behind me, it's not lightning.
Back with breaking news, extraordinary pictures of a Con Ed plant explosion. This has happened on the lower east of Manhattan in New York on the 14th and FDR cross street there. You can see a dramatic picture of a transformer exploding at that Con Ed plant.
Power is out, and that's a pretty incredible thing. Power's out in lower Manhattan.
The seawater is rushing into the battery tunnel. I don't know the extent of it.
You can see the shine down at the bottom. That bottom shine is the water that is now filling the tunnel.
I want to show you a picture of a Hoboken, I believe it's the Path subway stop, Path train station. Just got some new images, a house fire in Rockaway, Queens.
24 homes on fire in Breezy Point, Queens. 50 homes already burned to the ground.
The alleyways between the homes are actually quite thin, so the trucks couldn't get to the home where the fire first started.
A 700-ton tanker has run aground on Front Street in Staten Island.
We have 3 towns that have just been devastated. The town of Moonachie, the town of Little Ferry, and the town of Carlstadt.
They're not even exactly sure why this happened. This is not a zone that sees this type of flooding.
It's devastating. It's absolutely devastating, and we're just at the beginning of a tour down the rest of the coast. And, you know, we saw scenes of this a little bit earlier today by video, but seeing it in person on the ground is a whole different thing.